yeah, so I've done a little bit of off-camera decorating. I put some like benches around and some lamps and stuff. I did this little area in the saloon. And well, that's pretty much it for Pelican Town, I'd say. It's mostly decorated, except for the interiors, of course, but I'll do that later. For today, I want to do some paths. Classic Stardew Valley dirt path. Okay, hold on, that's a bit boring, but like, you know, maybe I have a little bit more winding like this. Yes, 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 perfect. So Marnie's barn will be kind of really big for some reason. I don't know why I want to do that, but it'll be about that big. And then the road will just wind all the way over here. Now, I'm gonna need to get rid of all of this water and all of these trees as well, because, well, I want a massive haunted forest here with a giant, like, mansion in the middle. You know, maybe where that sand place is, that would be a perfect spot. I think I'd also like a path right around here. It'll go through the Wizard's Tower. And, like, speaking of the Wizard's Tower, I mean... Okay, well, I don't know how I'm gonna enter it yet. Probably through here somewhere. I think that makes sense. And then this path, I guess it'll just end. Nah, it has to go somewhere. I suppose there will be something else in this direction as well, so I might as well just keep making the path. And it'll just like wind through here. Okay, maybe not there. Maybe like right here. Yeah. Originally, I planned to make this area like the treehouse from Adventure Time. But I'll probably do something else. We'll see. That's still a long way away. I think I'm gonna do the Haunted Forest first, and also finish off, you know, the entirety of Stardew Valley, because there's still a lot. It is a little bit difficult to plan things, for sure, in my opinion. So, you know, the best way to start is with a path, I'd say, right? It just makes sense. You at least know sort of where everything's gonna go, and then you can just adjust according to it. Because, like, this backside of the mountain, right, this will be the Adventurers Guild, absolutely. Yeah, I think this village might just be like an old... Oh, yeah, what about, like, an old, like, abandoned castle, maybe? I don't know about a castle, but something abandoned. Some sort of ruins of an old, like, village or something. I think that would be really cool. Because in real life, in certain places, there are many abandoned castles. I'll just write it down so I wouldn't forget, because I will probably eventually. Especially since I'm going to be doing this first. Haunted Forest. Also conveniently, since the Stardew Valley is supposed to be kind of secluded and far away from any towns, this kind of works perfectly. Like a haunted forest one way, and abandoned ruins the other way. Not know about the other way, but we'll see. And that way as well. I mean, I do plan to maybe make a city, like a big village over here. I think that would be pretty cool. It's a very nice meadowy mountain up here. Yeah, like I do always wonder how much of this, like, water do I keep? Or do I just drain all of it and make my own rivers? Because honestly, the generic Minecraft rivers are kind of ugly. And they would take a lot of work to make them not ugly. I just think removing them is for the best. Alright, now we replace all the leaves with air, and bada bing bada bam, the entire forest is deleted just like that. We still need to delete, like, flowers and stuff, I believe. That is not a problem. Now we just have to do that for even more. Like, I mean, this is already a giant area, but I need more. I don't like this entire forest. Get rid of all of it. It's disgusting. Oh my goodness, I've turned everything into moss. I think moss is a good, like, starting position. Just cover everything up, you know. It's very satisfying to use this weld tool. It just so beautifully covers everything up. And then once it's all covered, we'll have a nice blank slate to work with. I'll, like, you know, exaggerate some of the features of the land, you know. Not keep it boring and, you know, vanilla. And then we shall build our mansion in spooky forest. I mean, honestly, this moss stuff, it could also be a weird biome, maybe. Maybe not moss necessarily, but some sort of, like, almost like mold. Has, like, covered an entire landscape. Yeah, honestly, a mold biome would be so cool. Because, I don't know, mold does have weird shapes to it, so if you just embiggen those shapes and put them onto a landscape, it would look bizarre. Now all of this looks bizarre. I mean, look at this. It's weird. Looks pretty ugly so far, but don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll make it all better somehow. I mean, in all honesty, I don't even really need to change the topology of any of this very much. Like, I can kind of keep it like this and then just put a bunch of trees in. But yeah, I think we'll have the mansion in the middle here, and it'll be like the heart of the forest. It'll be the source of all the weird things that are in this forest, like this random piece of obsidian. And I'll just have to like come up with some lore for it, because I think that would be cool. Oh boy, did I make a good choice of not doing the interiors on screen, because my goodness, all of these take forever. And I have like 19 different ones to do in this entire Pelican Town, even though it's a small town. My goodness. But though perhaps maybe I just, you know, overdo it a little bit. Make them a little too detailed or something. I don't know. If I'm building a city in the future, I'm gonna have to reconsider making all of these interiors different. And I'm gonna have to just like copy them or make them very simple. Yeah, I've done Granny Millionaire's house, I've done the trailer, and I've done the museum so far. Now I just have the rest of these. And each of them take like about 20 minutes, I think. I haven't really counted it, but whatever. Anyway, enough of that. Today, we're gonna be building the outlines of the mansion. So, this is gonna be where the spooky forest is gonna be. I'm not really sure about this whole noise pattern. It looks really weird. But I think once we have a bunch of like trees all over the place, it'll be just fine. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like combine these two biomes. I don't know, let's paint it somehow. I can just do it now, I suppose. Can't be that difficult, right? Just squiggle on about. Just, you know, do something like this. And that should be just fine, right? It doesn't look very good. Nope, no it does not. Fine, dude, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Now, in my mind, the actual path of this place would be made out of, like, stone brick, like, little things. Like, little lines of stone bricks. Would that be kind of cool? I mean, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that would be pretty cool. Kind of difficult to build, but, kind of just looks like a train track now that I think about it. It really does. Okay. This is a fine road. I guess it'll do. It's a bit weird, but like, whatever. I like deleted part of the ocean out here because I just didn't like it. It just looks so weird. It's like a nice little cut off. And on moss. Man, I've really messed up this world. I mean, oh my god, there's like 6 dolphins in here. What? It's such a tiny area, and they're falling out and dying. Don't look at that. That never happened. I didn't do that. I feel like it's quite interesting. I feel like the further out we're gonna get from the Stardew Valley area, the crazier I'm gonna build. Which is just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we'll have a road here. We'll probably like meander it all the way over there. Probably plan this out a little bit more. Nah, we'll just go. We'll just go and do things. It's fine. Let's just have a few like dirt roads wandering off from here that don't look too dissimilar from the path. You can't really tell that it's even there. Like in forests, if you go to a forest, there are a lot of just random dirt paths. I'm not gonna lie. Paths in places where you just wouldn't ever expect them. I've been to some places that look like they haven't been walked in like probably decades, honestly, and yet it still feels like there's like almost like a path there. It's weird.